coming and thanks for watching. Are you ready to get this party started? And I mean right now. Well, the mothers on my show today are accused of getting the party started, and it never stops. Please welcome my first guest, Caitlin, in the show. Caitlin, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, Caitlin. Why are you here in New York City today?
Okay, I have a friend, Janice. She's my best friend. She's been my best friend. I met her about 5 years ago. She's starting to get out of control. She strips. She has no money. She has no phone, and she hasn't paid me any rent. You know, I feel bad for her. She had a fight with her relatives. Now I took her into my house. I don't know what's going on.
She's also webcamming, is that correct?
She's webcamming.
Explain that to a few guys in the audience may not have experience with that. What is webcamming?
Well, webcamming, I guess she goes on the webcam in her room, locks herself in the room for hours. She shows guys her body. She says they pay her $500 an hour to do this, or sometimes they pay her $100 an hour. She gives me different prices.
And this is in your house?
This is in my house. She locks herself in the room. I have an extra spare room. She locks herself in the room. I've called her like 2 times. She shuts the computer. She's acting out of control. I feel very bad. She has a daughter. I don't know what to do.
And the daughter's there too?
No, the daughter is not there.
Not there?
No, she doesn't have custody of the daughter.
Who's in the house? Who's in your house?
It's me, my boyfriend, and her.
That's it?
And that's it. Just
now,
us
what
three.
about these men that she brings into your home? Talk about the men.
Okay, the other night I was sleeping and I heard the door open. It was her. I saw a guy run into the room. I don't know what she does with these guys. I confronted her about it. She got so angry. She threw the table. She started cursing at me, calling me names. It's my friend. You're embarrassing me. You know, I don't know. I have a daughter. Like, you can't bring guys into the house. You bring guys into the house. I don't know if they're going to shoot me in the head and want to steal money. I don't know.
Do you think she has a drinking problem?
Yes,
Is she
she
an
has
alcoholic?
a drinking problem. Yes. I mean, what would you call this? She drinks every night and she'll wake up and say, I can't take it anymore. I hate my life. I'm hungover. I need a beer. I'm shaking. So she'll go in the fridge and she'll drink beer.
And she doesn't
It's
have
horrible.
custody of her own daughter,
No.
right? She lost custody of her own kid.
Yeah, and I feel bad for her. You know, I try to help her, but I don't. This is not helping. This is not helping.
Well, let me ask you this. The problems are then she got kicked out of her situation.
Yes.
Out of the goodness of your heart,
Yeah.
you said, come on over and stay with us.
Yeah.
She pays no rent.
No rent.
Webcamming.
Yeah.
Prostitution. Men all hours.
Yeah.
Drinking. And you're afraid now she also might be hitting on your boyfriend that you're living with.
Yeah. Yeah. Now they're both starting to act weird, and now he's cursing at me, and they laugh together, make jokes. They're in the back smoking cigarettes. I don't know what else they're smoking, and now me and him have been fighting constantly. So I don't know. I don't know.
And you made him take a lie detector test today.
I did.
You want to find out the truth.
Yeah.
You want to know whose cheese is on whose cracker.
Yeah.
Is what you're telling me. Now, she also, I understand it, she's pawning some of your stuff. Explain what's going on.
So
what a roommate. This is a great roommate.
I mean, it's not funny, but it's horrible. Like, the laptop, she took the laptop, and I saw her one day with, she's like, oh, I need to get a new laptop. I'm like, why? Where's the one I gave you? She said she pawned it. I'm really sorry. I'll get it back. I needed money to pay for my daughter's daycare. The mother called me. She never paid for the daycare, so obviously she just used the money and blew it again.
At this point, Janice is very upset about the things you're saying about her.
I know.
So I'm going to go backstage and talk to her briefly.
Okay.
And we're going to try to get you two together.
Okay.
Because you got problems. But you know, there's at least 2 sides, sometimes 3 sides to every story, correct?
Correct.
Because you never know, but we're going to get her out here.
Okay.
But you also got the Jonathan problem.
Yeah.
And you think something might be going on between...
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why he would just start acting different out of nowhere. They got so close. Once she started getting into stripping, they got so close. They're always in the backyard smoking cigarettes, making jokes. We fight all the time.
You stay here.
All right.
I'll be right back. Stay right there.
All right.
I need to get away from her.
All right, what's going on?
I need to get away from her.
What's going on?
Nothing. She's just... Well, who the she to me?
What is she saying that's wrong?
What is she saying? Everything. She's putting my whole life out there. It's my body. If I want to smoke, I can smoke. If I want to get drunk, I can get drunk.
Is what she's saying true, though?
Yes, yes. Whatever. Half of it. I mean, whatever. She overexcited.
Are you
story? No. Webcamming is not prostitution. If I'm sex for money, of course I am.
What about your child?
I don't have her right now.
Where is she?
She's with my mom.
All right, let me ask you this. What about you and Jonathan? There's an allegation here. Something's going on. We got to get this on the table and find out what's going on for this relationship.
She'll find out today.
You're going to find out.
She'll find out today.
What do you want to see happen?
I want her to get my life. She needs to seriously get out of my life.
Let's do this.
She needs to leave me alone. She needs to mind her own business. Let me do whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it, however I want to do it.
I'm going to separate you.
It's not her body, it's my body.
And we're going to separate you.
Yes, please get the chair far away from her.
We will. Come on, let's go.
Because I will snap on her.
Here, watch it. Okay. Would you go in my chair, Caitlin? Would you go over there? And I'm going to sit in between you right here. All right, now tell me why you're so upset. What's going on? Let her talk.
Because it's embarrassing. You bring me all the way to New York to put my whole life out there. Why don't you just let me do me? Why can't I just do me?
You have
what is it to you what I do, Caitlin? What is it to you? Who cares?
Okay,
what is it to you though?
Are
you putting clothes behind her? Are you putting clothes on her back?
Are
you putting food in her mouth?
No, but you're not either.
How am I gonna die? Because I drink. You're not
every single day.
Who are you? Are you Mother Teresa?
You're being out of control.
You're so perfect, right?
You're being out of control. You're drinking every single day. I don't know.
You don't drink every day. What happened last night?
What happened last night? Where did the money go?
What happened last night? Caitlin, what happened last night?
We start flipping the beds in the hotel room.
Big fight in the hotel.
Why? Because you drank
NYPD last night.
You're with my boyfriend. You're both cursing me out. Yeah, I drank. So what? I'm in New York. I don't have my daughter with me. I'm allowed to have a drink.
You're in New York. That's your excuse. What's your excuse when you're drinking at 10 in the morning?
Are sitting there the whole taxi ride cursing at me. They're cursing at me the whole way there.
Waiting outside.
Janice, are you a prostitute? Are you a prostitute?
Am I a prostitute?
Do you sell your body for money?
I don't have sex for money, no, but webcamming is not.
What about this guy that comes in? She's there, some guy. What do you do with that guy in the room?
Money, I'm just getting paid for what I have.
You're not having oral sex for money.
I'm getting like $500, $600 an hour.
So where's the money?
What are you doing to get the $500 or $600?
Showing my body.
Showing your body.
On the internet.
But there's no sexual activity.
No sexual activity.
What was the guy doing in your room?
I used to do body rubs.
Body
I used to do body rubs, but it's not that.
Did they have happy endings at times?
No.
No. Let me ask you this. Do you think you came here to try to solve a problem?
No, I came here to get her shut up.
Shut up. Talk about your child that you don't have custody of. Isn't that a problem in your heart? Doesn't that get you very upset?
I'm not stable right now to have her in my life. So, you know what? Yeah, it is a problem. I want my daughter back, but I'm not stable for this right now. I can't have her in my life right now. Like, I'm being smart. I'm being a good mom. I can't have her if I'm not stable mentally.
Janice, so what can we do? What can we do to make you a better mom? That's number one.
What are you shaking your head for?
Because I just really.
What are you shaking your head for?
I really hope.
What are you trying to get out of this? Are you happy? I'm here. What are you going to get out of this?
My life, my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend, baby girl, your boyfriend, okay.
Yeah.
What do you
All right, let me ask you a question up front. Did you sleep with Jonathan? Did you sleep with Jonathan or have any sexual activity with him? He took a lie detector. You want to say yes or no, or you want to keep that between you?
Tried.
What?
He's tried.
He tried. He tried or you tried?
He tried.
He tried.
He tried.
Jonathan came on to you.
The stripper, right? The stripper. The stripper. Who tried? You tried or him?
It's not that serious.
Well, he's not a good person. Maybe you can keep him.
Are you throwing Jonathan under the bus?
Let me find out with the lie detector test. I want to find out.
Did you pawn her laptop?
If I find out,
you pawned her
laptop.
She
tried to blackmail me because I had some pictures on there, so I took that and sold it.
You sold it.
Yeah, I did.
And you know how much that? Guess how much the laptop was?
You're not gonna blackmail me with me.
It was a $1,000 laptop. She got $200 for it. I'll never see it again. A $1,000 laptop gone for $200, and I don't even know where the money
Let me
went.
ask this question for you, Jan. Are you here to help your best girlfriend, or are you here to put her
She's here to put
on
me out
blast?
there.
I want to help
everyone.
her, but I don't like the thing with my boyfriend.
You're jealous?
I want to help her, but I want to know about my boyfriend. Now I'm starting to get crazy.
Are you
jealous?
jealous?
I'm not jealous. What am I jealous of? Someone who has no car, no money, steals everything. What am I jealous of? You're a beautiful girl. Why do you act like that?
Because you made me drive when they really drunk when they took my license away because of her. Because she's such a good friend, right?
It's my fault that she drove drunk. Okay.
The big issue here is to make you a better friend, but most importantly, a better mother.
I'm a good friend.
And
I don't judge her.
Get your child back.
I don't judge her.
And to see what's going on with Jonathan. Jonathan is her boyfriend, correct?
Yeah.
I wish this.
We'll be back with more. Stay right there.
The man in the middle is here, and he's got a lot to say.
We slept in the same bed last night, did we not? Did we not sleep in the same hotel?
Secrets.
No, don't talk to me like that. You better stop disrespecting me like that before
I'm tired of Janice causing problems between me and Caitlin. She's nowhere near good enough to be Caitlin's friend. Do you hear me, Janice? I think you're nasty.
Today's about difficulties within a very small family unit. How can we get a situation where Janice can get her kid back, but most importantly, Caitlin?
And get her out of my life.
Do you think that your best girlfriend is messing around with your boyfriend?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Look how she's getting so angry. How could you be so angry at a person that's helping you?
You
obviously want something that I have.
Get out of my business.
How are you going to be so angry? Get me out of your life? You're going to be in a shelter if you get out of my way, okay?
Talk about it.
You know what? Don't worry.
Didn't she step up? When you needed help, she stepped up.
I'm out.
Good.
When you needed help, she stepped up.
Are you serious? What? Once out of I've known her for how many years?
You're living with her.
Okay, she's kicking me out every other day. That's why I stopped paying rent. Because she kicked me out. She said, no, come back.
Maybe it's the men and the webcam. Maybe that's it.
I have a daughter that lives there too, you know.
Her daughter lives there watching this.
What if they kill my daughter? What if they kill my daughter?
Let's clear all this up right now. Please welcome Caitlin's boyfriend, Jonathan, to the show. Jonathan, come on out. Move over. No, wait a minute. I don't know how to do this. Can you move over there, honey?
I can't sit next to her.
All right. Tell me what's going on.
Let me find
She
out.
accused you of coming on to her. That's what she said.
Okay.
Is that right, Janice?
Yep.
That's what happened.
That's what happened?
How about you trying to sneak into my bed last night?
That's what happened?
What happened?
You probably did. I
For
believe
one,
it.
yesterday we all slept in the same bed last night. Did we not? Did we not sleep in the same hotel?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I hear that? Did you sleep in all three in the same bed?
Yes, but it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that at
like
all.
that?
No. I mean, I don't know what. Maybe they did something when I was sleeping. That's why I want to know. I want the lie detector test.
Ask him how
You
drunk
took
he
the
was.
lie detector, right?
Ask him
I
how
wanna
drunk
know.
he was.
Yes, I did.
Let me find out. You
Wait,
better go
actually,
far away. You better move the chair over there. Because let me find something out.
shut your
For
mouth.
both of you.
What are you
Shut
gonna
your
do
mouth.
about it?
Who are you talking to?
Hold on. Calm down. 'Cause
I
you
swear.
already know.
I need to
you
go
already know what
away,
happens.
away, please.
You already know what happens when you
All
raise
right,
your voice at me, all right? Chill out.
Yeah, I already
Have
know
you
what happened.
slept with Janice, yes or no?
No, I haven't
Are you
slept
going to
with her.
pass a lie detector
Of
test?
course.
Have you ever tried to sleep with her?
No, I'm a man. Well, actually, I don't know.
Well, that's not it.
You don't know?
You haven't tried to sleep
I
with
heard
me?
no, and I'm a man.
They're both going to be homeless.
You
You
haven't
and
tried to
both
sleep
of
with
you
me?
are going to be homeless. Because who's the one that works
Bill.
for... Okay?
Let me talk to your man, Jonathan. What is it?
live with you. I can't deal with I can't deal with your insecurities. I can't deal with. I can't.
Shut your
Excuse
face.
me.
Shut your
No,
face.
don't talk to me like that. You better stop disrespecting me like that before.
Shut your
Stop disrespecting me.
You guys are really crazy. Like, I hope
Don't
you
hit a
both get
woman
help.
and don't hit a man.
He will hit
Get
me.
help.
You know what? I'm
Tell
not
me
gonna
what's
take it
going on.
there.
Have
I'm
you
not
ever
even gonna take
directly
it
or
there.
indirectly
help.
tried to approach her for sex? In any form?
I'm a grown man.
The answer is yes.
No.
Let's see the lie
That's-
detector.
no.
I want to see.
The lie detector will say everything. The lie detector will say everything. And as for them kicking me out of my house,
That's your house.
for one, it's my house. They live with me.
Does she have a drinking
I'm trying to
problem?
literally hide from the truth.
Yes,
like,
yes,
I
she
know
does.
what's
Does she
going
have a
on.
drinking
I know.
problem? Yes, she does.
I just
Do
want
you have a drinking
confirmation.
problem?
No, I don't.
You're the only
I
one
know,
without
I
drinking
know.
problem.
I'm the only one.
And you watch these two girls fight all
So
the time.
wait,
All
you
the
weren't
time.
right there
They
with
pay
us
the bills.
drinking too. See, they both are very. They're
Shut up.
hypocrites.
They pay the
You guys
bills.
are
She pays the
hypocrites.
bills.
You guys
Now
are
she pays the bills.
hypocrites.
You guys are coming on in your
You guys are
laptop.
right
Now
there
you're
drinking with me
defending it.
every time you guys say I'm drunk. You guys are right there next to me. What are you
have
guys
to
talking
drink
about?
every time you
This
get
is
on the
not, you know,
webcam.
he's not Jesus.
Every
and this
time
is
you get on the
every
webcam,
time
you have
that's
to
true.
get
Every
drunk.
time
Do you
she's on the
not?
webcam,
Stop putting
she gets
everything
drunk.
on
Do you
me.
not?
Is she a
Hold
bad
on.
influence on
Let me-
Caitlin? Is Janice a bad
Caitlin is a
Excuse
influence?
me, hold
grown
on.
ass
I have
woman,
to
but
cut
she
you off
make-
for a
she
second.
makes her own
Excuse me,
decisions, but
Jonathan,
yes,
I have to
what?
cut you off for a second.
For what?
Did you know that he tried
For
to
what?
pimp me out?
Hold on.
I
Tell
tried
her.
to
He
pimp
Tell
tried
me.
to pimp me out.
Tell me
What
what
do you mean?
pimp you
Tell
out.
me. Let
He's
me
here
hear.
telling you that he
Let
doesn't
me
want
hear.
you around
Let
me.
me
He
hear
doesn't
your
want me to
crazy
get you to
story.
do it, and that
Let
you
me
know
hear.
because I told you it's
He
good
said-
money.
He said he wants me
He
to do
tried-
it? That's not true. Let me see.
Listen.
I
What
wanna
did he
hear.
do
He
to
tried to pimp me out.
Explain what happened.
Because
Ask
it's
him who
good
pays
money.
the bills.
It's
What
good
happened?
money. So he
Ask
said,
her
let me
who pays
handle
the
the
bills.
business. He was
Me.
going to set up
You
appointments
pay
up for
the
me.
bills?
I did
You
body
pay the
rolls.
bills?
With a legit job.
Body roll.
And
You
used to
smoke
my
pot in the
massage table
backyard
to
with
do
her.
it for home.
Invest in a massage
You're
table.
telling me he doesn't
Jonathan, are you investing in her massage table?
Am I investing?
Investing.
You say you want to
It's
wait
paying the
for
bills.
trust me.
It's paying the
Trust me,
bills.
I can
Paying
do
the
way
bills.
better.
So you're pimping her out for massages, right?
I wouldn't call it pimping. I would call it, I guess you could
Taking
say...
advantage.
No, not really.
Investment. 401k.
I'm about to
You
put
can
the
say
video
that.
on.
With a little bit of
A
return.
retirement plan.
What about
You need to
Caitlin?
get
Do you?
away from me because can I move? I gotta move.
Do you
I gotta
love
move. I
Caitlin?
swear to God, I'm gonna
Do I
flip
love
the table
Caitlin?
in
Yeah.
1 second.
I love women.
Like, you want to get hit
Well,
in the head with a table? I swear to God, like, you're pissing me off
He
right
lo-
now.
do you
It's
hear
so
what he's
bad.
telling
You're
you right
so,
now?
you
He
guys are
loves
so
women.
embarrassing.
Do you hear what
I
he's
love
telling you
women.
right now?
Good. You guys are so embarrassing.
women allow me to live my lifestyle.
Oh, women allow you to live. So wait, why don't you go with a woman that'll pay for you and put a roof over your head? Because you're a broke.
You're paying for my bills. I'm living in a nice house. Who drives the Audi? Who drives the Audi?
No credit.
Who
But
drives
you're
the
gonna
Audi?
get proof for anything for your
All right, let's do
car.
this.
I'm looking for the car.
We're broke.
I'm
This
the
is
one
what
who
I'm
you
saying.
got
This is what
a
Does this go on every day?
Hey,
Look at
Every day,
Bye,
all
I'll drive
day.
by you. Bye. On the city bus.
She'll go
Don't
find
keep
Mac
taking the
makeup.
city bus.
No, she'll
She's not
seriously go
going
find
nowhere.
makeup.
It's Jan-
Go
what
find
kind of
man,
mother-
will
take you to work.
Put it
What
on,
kind of
like,
mother
show it
is
off, and
Janice,
go return it,
Jonathan?
'cause
What
she's
kind of
broke,
mother?
but we're broke.
I haven't seen
Every
her
other
get
day, you're
mother
buying makeup and returning it, but we're
She's a
broke.
mother to
Every
every
other
dude
week,
that
you're getting
comes to the
loans.
house.
Yeah, because I
Every dude.
realized, I
Every
shouldn't have
guy that
spent that
comes to the
much
house.
money, so I do
Work for
return
my
it.
money.
Janice, when's the last time you saw her? When's the last time you saw your daughter?
Actually, when's the last time money?
When's... Let me do the first question first, then the second.
Gotcha.
When's the last time you saw your daughter? Weeks or months?
Weeks.
Weeks.
Maybe
Weeks?
years.
Weeks?
Let's clear things up.
Weeks?
We
How
have
long is
Janice's
restraining
mother
order
here,
been on?
Michelle, joining us on a phone call from Coral Springs, Florida. Check up here.
I can't talk to her.
Michelle, can you hear my voice, Michelle?
Yes, I can hear you.
Talk to me about your daughter and what's going on with your granddaughter.
Yo, this is gonna piss me off. I have
Well,
to get out.
honestly, I'm so upset with Janice. You know, she has a beautiful 5-year-old daughter, and she's acting like
I gotta.
her daughter.
Just for a
You
moment,
know?
honey.
I can't talk to her. I have no contact.
As I
with her,
understand
my
it,
mom.
there's a
Her
restraining order that keeps you two apart. Is
Yes.
that fair to say?
I can't talk to her.
Don't look
Yes.
and
I
don't
can't
talk.
talk to her.
Don't talk to her. Stay here. And she's not. You're not physically present. You're not talking to her. Mom, tell me about your granddaughter and the actions of your daughter toward your granddaughter, and let her talk. Go ahead, Michelle.
Well, my granddaughter, listen, she acts for mommy every
I hate her.
single
She
day.
sounds like
I
a
have my granddaughter from school. Her to ask me, where's mommy? Why mommy can never come pick me up from school? Stuff.
Well, I
She
don't have a
asks me,
car.
where's mommy?
I don't have a car right now. I can't
And her
drive.
act
That's
towards
why
her
I'm
daughter
gonna
is like,
my
she
license.
knows she loves her, but then she acts like drinking is more than her daughter.
So you're saying that your daughter Janice cares more about alcohol than her daughter, and you're giving her a message that if she does not get help, you're taking full custody.
Yes. And I honestly don't want to,
Yeah,
but if I
right.
have to do what I
This is
have
gonna
to
be
do for
fun.
my granddaughter, I will.
Michelle, thank you, because you two cannot talk. Janice, you heard your mother who cares for you so much. What will you
she
do,
cares about
if
me
anything?
so much that she's trying to take my daughter away from me instead of getting me help. That's how much she cares about me. No, that's not the way you help your daughter out, by throwing her in the streets. I practically was homeless for a little bit. Like, you know, whatever. We went
who
through-
helped you?
Family has problems, you know what I
The
mean?
idiot
But as
over
a
here.
mother, you should help me instead of trying to throw me in the streets. And let me
If later in
figure
the
out my
show we
life on
throw
my
you a
own.
lifeline, would you be interested later in the show, if I throw you a lifeline, would you consider pulling it?
She
And
doesn't
getting
need
help?
one. She's good. I'm her
She's
lifeline.
good.
I'm her
Oh,
lifeline.
no, you're her lifeline. You're her lifeline. Well, guess what?
I'm talking about the alcohol
Both of
problem.
them need to get out of the house, okay? So now
The
you
house
both
is
can have a
mine.
place to stay.
The house is mine.
You
The
both
house
are
is
going to
in
go.
my name. Y'all
Both of
two-
you. The house is not in your
No,
name.
guess
No,
what?
it's not.
The lie
Stop.
detector
Jonathan,
test will tell all.
Jonathan.
Coming up next,
Jonathan,
it's a
stop.
three-way family love triangle. More coming up. Stay right there.
You know, they're together. She's a slut, and he's always with her. He's always hanging out here in the backyard. He doesn't pay anything. I'm the one working. Can't even go out and have fun. Now I'm going to turn into a crazy person because I can't take it anymore.
Sisters at war.
Smoke weed and all that. Bring dudes up in your house. You have a group of dudes.
But I take care of my kids. I got custody of my kids. My kids with me 24/7. I can't even wipe my kids. So what the you
So,
talking
ain't
about?
nobody...
Over an out-of-control lifestyle.
I need a drink to get the hell up out of your face. Like, for real, like that. Like, this crazy.
No, whatever.
And one reaches her breaking point.
It's not true. What about losing custody of your kids? What about going off with men in exchange for money? Today's show is all about mothers who have lost their kids due to wild partying. Please welcome my next guest, Whitney, to the show. Whitney, how you doing?
Fine.
All right, honey. Why are you here today? What is the problem in your relationship with your sister?
She has 2 kids that she don't have custody of, and she lost custody of them, and she needs to get some help. All she wants to do is drink and party, and it's just getting out of hand. She's 26, and she don't have no type of responsibility or stability in her life.
And she loves those 2 kids, though.
Yes.
But she acts in a way that makes it impossible for her to have custody of them.
Yes.
All right, now, what kinds of things is she doing? Give me some examples.
Like when she gets drunk, we get into it, we fight, we argue. She got into an incident where she fell and broke her tooth, and me and my mom had to help to get her tooth fixed.
Sure, and it goes on and on. How does she treat the babies? What have you seen with her 2 kids, the reason she lost custody of them?
She lost Well, her son, she hasn't had him since he was a newborn, and she hasn't had her daughter. Her daughter's 8 years old. She hasn't had none of her kids for the last 8 years.
Where are her kids now?
Her son is in foster care, and my mom has custody of her daughter.
Wow. And how often do they see each other?
We see her daughter all the time. I can see my niece all the time.
All the time.
She sees her daughter, but her son, I don't know when the last time like that I really actually saw my nephew.
So she drinks every day?
Yes.
Constantly?
Constantly.
Doesn't stop?
No.
What do you want to see? Because you love your sister and you love your niece and nephew. What do you want to see come out of today's show? What do you want?
I want to see my sister get help and be a mom to her kids and stop all the drinking and stuff.
You also heard that Ashley might be prostituting herself?
She's not prostituting.
What is she doing? She's just involved with men in one way or another. Well, how does she get money?
From the men that she meet.
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm going to go back and quickly meet with Ashley, and then we're going to bring Ashley on. Stay right here, honey. I'll be right back. Ashley, do you hear what's going on out there? What do you say to this? Is any of this true? It's not true? What about losing custody of your kids? What about going off with men in exchange for money? What about all that?
No.
True or false?
False. I just have a lot of friends, you know, that she hasn't seen.
Come here. Let's resolve this. Come here. Come with me. Do you want? Come on. As much pain as you're in, crying is not going to help. Let's go there. And you love your sister, right? And she loves you, and she wants the best for you, and she wants the best for your kids, and you want the best for your kids. Okay? Let's see what the problems are. Come on, honey. Come on. Come on. Watch your step, honey. Tell me what's going on, because is this the intervention that you need, or is this so much anger that you don't accept it? Interventions are important if we can have today change your course of your life, the arc of your life. Do you recognize, number one, do you have a problem, honey?
With her.
With her?
Why you got a problem with me for, Ashley? What have I did to you?
Anyways,
what have I did to you? I helped you take care of your daughter.
Leave me alone. Anyways, no, none of that is true. And
so I didn't have honesty before I had Kyrell?
What?
Ashley.
You have, but she didn't stay with you.
How long did
Anyway, she's not innocent,
you
okay? You said
it don't matter. This ain't about me. This is about you.
She smoked weed and all that. Bring dudes up in your house. You have a group of dudes.
But I take care of my kids. I got custody of my kids. My kids with me 24/7. So what
so ain't nobody tell you to have all kids. Anyways, like I said, none of that true. She just mad. And I don't sleep with men for no money.
I didn't say you sleep with men for money.
No, I
so
don't.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Whatever.
And she'll tell you she set people up to get robbed and put us in danger.
Oh, why are you lying?
Yes,
you sound dumb.
Jealous? You think Whitney's jealous?
Jealous of what? I got custody of my kids.
Probably me and my mom have a better relationship.
My kids live with me.
Starting all kind of drama.
We're not here about me. This is about you, Ashley.
Okay, let's talk about you too then.
But we're not talking about me. Ashley, I love you. All I want you to do is get some help and stop drinking and get your
No, you did not.
Right.
I did not lose my kids. I was going to say somebody lost their kids.
What happened?
I placed them where I think they should be because I wasn't mature enough to take care of them. That's not losing your damn kids.
Why they take them?
Who took your son away?
Why they
nobody take them?
You gave him away?
Why CPS take him? Why he had to go live with her?
Because you were in mom line. Like,
no, whatever.
Is she reporting you to CPS?
Lying for what?
She's vindictive, okay?
Is she trying to embarrass you? Is that it?
No, anybody trying to embarrass her.
Half of the stuff she said ain't true. Now, the kids part, yes.
What about the drinking every day, the bars? Is that true? Do you have a little bit of a?
Yeah,
do you have a little bit of a drinking?
I have anger, okay? I mean, and if I want to drink, I can do that. Okay?
How about alcohol problems?
I'm grown. No, I don't have. I want to drink. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You're doing it at home. No, I need a drink to get the hell up out of your face, like for real.
Whatever.
Like
no, whatever.
Yeah.
Will Ashley face her sister again?
We will be on her fighting. I'm dead serious.
No, you're not.
We're got 10 feet away. No fighting up there. No fighting.
More drama.
Hey,
shut up. Wait a minute. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, be for real.
No, you need more bombshells.
That's my That's my
You guys mean.
And results.
Have you ever attempted to have sexual relations with Janice? You said no. That was... Do you want to confront your neglectful or abusive mother and get some help? To share your story with us, contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. How about giving us a call right now?
Family, we're not going to come on here and act like that, okay? It does matter.
10 feet apart. 10 feet, honey.
Come talk with me.
10
I love
feet.
you.
10 feet apart. 10 feet. Let's go. 10 feet. We'll put her on the opposite side, but no fighting on stage. Please welcome Whitney's and Ashley's mother, Therese, to the show. Therese, Mama, tell me what's going on. I hear one the version. You know, you're the mother. What's going on between these two?
Okay, first of all, let me put it straight.
Please.
Okay? Whitney, you know, you called, but see, every time you point your finger at somebody, you got three pointing at yourself. You know, you're no innocent as she is. I'm no innocent as she is. I fell short of the glory, too. You know, we all have made mistakes, okay? But you constantly want to badger her and put me down and everybody else. You've cussed me. You've tried to stab me. You've did all kind of stuff. And you can sit there and you can laugh, but you know it's the truth.
Why I try to stab you? Because my sister was pregnant in Ohio, and you said, I'm going to get a ride and come back, but you was out there smoking. You didn't even come back.
It don't matter. I was sick at the time, Whitney. I was sick at the time. It does matter.
I'd rather kill you than let you die out here.
Well, what makes you God? What makes you God?
I'm not God.
Okay, but you listen.
It don't matter.
Whitney, what I'm
we've
trying
been
to
through
say,
enough. Why she gonna put her kids through the shit we went through?
Listen. We as a family need to come together as unity and help each other. You're not here to put me down. I'm not here to put her down.
I was here to put you down.
Okay.
But you not actually need help. Okay,
we all need help. Anybody who has
need help.
You cast the first stone. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's got problems. It's how you handle your problems that matter.
She sat home and smoked blunts all day.
And she's most concerned about Ashley's drinking. Does Ashley have an alcohol problem?
Yeah, she drinks quite a bit.
I just told you I did.
You did.
So she didn't come in there screaming last night when she was drunk?
What happened last night?
Look,
I sure did.
Let's let the pot talk about the kettle.
She didn't tell you
because
that
you know
I had to go to jail because she punched me in my face.
Okay, but
I punched you in your face because you punched me.
It doesn't matter.
Excuse me, shut up. Wait a minute, shut up. Shut up, okay, be for real. No, you need to shut up because you know what? Both of y'all was out last night. Okay, I had the baby. What time did you get in this morning?
We was out to eat.
It don't matter, you was gone.
But I wasn't drunk.
It don't matter, y'all both was gone.
So they both need help. They both need help. And you need help. Have you slept recently a little bit?
Yeah, I did, but I already got everything lined up.
You got it lined up. You're good.
Can you ask her what's wrong with her?
Well, let's do this. We're going to try to help.
What's wrong with her?
Whoever needs help and willing to accept it, we may offer later on some help.
Let me tell you.
We'll throw you a lifeline, but you got to pull yourself in.
She's going to court now because she be on Facebook bullying people.
We're not on here today about me. We is on here so Ashley can get some help, Mom.
Okay,
you can't go on vacation by
Does she need help,
because you got
Mama?
honest.
Yes, I need some help. Yes, I do.
You need help.
Yes.
What if later on we offer you some help? Might you accept it?
Yeah, I want to.
Lie detector test coming up and more. Stay right there. Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free.
Mom's confronted over bad behavior.
Ashley, I love you. All I want you to do is get some help and stop drinking and get your
No, you do not.
Did this mom's wild lifestyle lead to the ultimate betrayal?
Have you ever attempted to have sexual relations with Janice? You said no. That was... We've been dealing today with mothers who put partying above children, and I just saw before we go to the lie detector test results that you two, during the break, had a moment and you came together, Therese. Talk about your hug and what that means to you, and where do we go from here?
Well, my thing is I want us to come together. We don't have to be like the rest of the people. I want us to come together as a family. I'm not worried about what nobody else do. I'm 52 years old. I don't know if y'all believe it or not. I don't know if I look like it or not, but I'm 52 years old. You know, and one day God is going to call me home. I don't want to leave the burden on her to take care of her children or somebody else to take care of them. It's time for Ashley to step up to the plate.
I need to
Right.
get away from me.
We may get get you help later on. Jonathan, let's deal with this right now. Have you been loyal to her?
Of course I've been loyal to her. She knows this. You know this.
What are the comments about?
What do these results mean to you? What if he passes his thing with flying colors?
And he has a house to live in. And if he doesn't pass, they're going to be calling Motel 6 for both of them because that's all they could afford.
As long as you're paying for it, I'm good.
Let's get to the results.
Like
Jonathan.
everything else up. Huh?
Jonathan, we asked you 3 questions. Number 1.
No.
Have you ever attempted to have sexual relations with Janice since she moved into your house?
Nope.
You said no. That was a lie.
I told her.
Janice, what happened?
My spa.
No, I didn't ask you about sexual intercourse. What happened? What happened?
He came to my spa, and that was the first time, you know.
What did he say or do?
Come on, look at me.
What did I do?
I'm not a bad-looking person.
What did I do?
All men are dogs. He's a dog, just like everyone else. And I was mad at her one day, and we got drunk, and whatever. Just tell her. Just tell them.
We got drunk. Say what?
You were drunk right there with me.
I wasn't drunk. I'm
just
never
tell
drunk.
Him. You might as well just say it. It's already out there.
I've never put my hands on
Come on back, Kate. We got 2 more, honey. We got 2 more.
It's embarrassing.
Here, sit right here. Sit right here in my seat.
I shouldn't even be with someone like that.
Number 2.
Like, I'm beautiful. I don't
Jonathan.
deserve you. You don't deserve me.
Have you ever had sexual relations with Janet?
No.
You said no.
No,
and that was the truth.
Oh,
he did not have sex with her.
We didn't.
And number 3.
He tried to.
He tried to.
Yes.
He tried to. It didn't happen. And number 3. Are you okay,
so maybe
honey?
She's the good friend. Maybe she's, even though she actually didn't do anything with him. Let's see.
They did not have sex. Number 3, Jonathan.
And I kept telling you this. It was him. I told you this. Yes, it was you.
What? You
it
walk,
was
you
you.
walk around
Because if it was up to me, all it takes for me is. What man isn't gonna just like? Who cares?
You walk
if it
around the
was up
house
to me,
with
with
and
sex, baby
thongs
girl.
on all through the house. I'm not supposed to look. I'm not a grown. I'm not a man. Any man out there, if you're
in a committed relationship, Jonathan, you can look, but you can't touch.
I did touch.
Number 3.
He desires me.
Caitlin, here's the big one for you, honey.
You're just an idiot. Like you're.
I told you.
Since you and Caitlin have been together, have you ever had sexual relations with any woman besides Caitlin? You said no, and that was a lie. He cheated on you.
Well, it's okay. I already knew just since you asked the first question, he's a dog.
How did I meet you?
And guess what?
How did I meet you?
Were you with somebody when you met her?
How did I meet you?
I'm so happy
and that's where you're sleeping tonight. And I'll even do you a favor and pay for it.
How did you meet her?
She was one of my girls.
One of your girls?
She was one of my girls.
Such a liar.
What do you mean?
I made her my number 1.
Number 1 girl.
Because she was bringing me the most money.
What is number 1, 2, 3? What does that mean?
That's my boss.
What's your boss?
That's my boss.
You guys meet.
She knows what it is. That's why.
That's it. It's out there. Stop acting innocent.
Liar.
You're such a liar.
Wait a minute. Are you a PIMP?
No, he's not. He wish he was a PIMP,
Yes, he is.
but he's not.
I'm pimping you.
You have nothing
Do
to
you
do with
sell her directly or indirectly?
They sell their.
Sell their own.
I just collect.
And you get a
I just
commission.
collect.
You get a commission.
100% commission.
They're lying. All they do is lie.
A lot more coming up, believe it or not. Stay right there. Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see it. Now that the cheese is all over the crackers, how do my guests pick up the pieces and keep the peace? Here to give some much-needed advice is Dr. Robbie Ludwig. Robbie, how you doing?
Doing okay.
Right, you're right in the middle of this thing. Last night, the 3 of these individuals were in bed together. Last night. Now, I don't know what the implications
like literally
are.
Or
literally, they're in bed together.
Literally.
Jonathan, who was in the middle?
Because the other bed was flipped upside down.
Upside down?
Yeah, because
you slept upside down.
She starts flipping chairs in the hotel room, tries to break cups everywhere. She's going crazy because she caught him grabbing. Big deal.
Like I should.
We were all sleeping in a bed together. We're all comfortable with each other. At the end of the day, she wants to act like it's all me. Baby girl, just as much as he does. Really do.
I sleep well. It's not my fault.
Kate, are the 3 of you a couple together?
No, I have never done anything.
I slept with her.
You slept with her?
No, I never did anything with her.
I slept with her.
Such a lie.
Wait a minute. So you slept with Caitlin. Caitlin slept with Janice. Caitlin slept with Jonathan. Jonathan had slept with Janice. That's the only one here we haven't done.
It is.
Yeah.
That's it. But
I've been with her.
You've been sexually.
Okay.
All right, hold on, Robbie.
I just want to say, I think we can see that this could go on and on and on and on.
Robbie's got the floor.
One of the things that's clear is that the 2 of you are not friends with each other. Because friends don't attack and bring up secrets and like to see each other miserable.
Yeah,
okay? Now, There's a lot of, first of all, you're bad news.
Wow,
you're
not
cute,
bad news.
but you're bad news because you are not a decent boyfriend. You look around, you cheat, you're not a... Do you have a daughter or you have a son?
I have a daughter.
Do you want
Robbie,
your
he's a pimp. He's a P-I-M-P. He's a pimp.
Okay, that speaks for itself. But would you want your daughter with someone like you? No.
That's on
No,
her.
you wouldn't. Why? Because you're not a good catch.
You're gonna say about your kid, that's on her.
What a great father.
And the thing is,
What
that's
on
what
her?
daughters tend to choose, right? They tend to choose people either very much like
Yes.
their father or
Yes.
someone who's not like
That's
their
very true.
father. So the fact that you can't say, I'm a great guy, I would love my daughter to choose someone like me, you need some work.
Let's do this. Robbie, before we go to the next family.
Okay.
Janice, let me ask you a question. Janice, there's been allegations from your best girlfriend and maybe from Jonathan sitting to your left that you have some alcohol problems. We've teamed up with Beachway Therapy Center, Florida's best drug and alcohol treatment center, and they're going to give you a 30-day inpatient program that will help you get the treatment you need. Is there any chance? And this involves, Robbie, Janice, this involves maybe getting your daughter back, but you got to go in-house for 30 days and take care of your alcohol. Will you go?
I can't go in house. I can't.
Will you go?
No, not in house. I'm not staying in
She's not ready.
rehab place for 30 days.
She's not ready.
I want help, but I don't want it that way.
How do you
I'm
want
not
it?
staying. I'm missing out of work. I can't do that.
You need to get a counselor.
I can't
Let
do
me
that.
ask you this. If we work with this great
That's
center
30
in
days of
Florida,
losing money.
will you go through an evaluation? In other words, get evaluated by the experts and let them help you to get the help.
Why can't
It's
I just,
worth
like, meet someone
$18,000
one-on-one
for a
and they could just talk to
30-day.
me one-on-one?
Because if somebody is drinking and actively abusing drugs or alcohol, then they can't get treatment in an outpatient facility because they're not there yet. You have to be willing to give up what you're addicted to in order to get to the root of the problem.
All right, Robbie, let's do this. Let's go to your left
Okay.
because we have some situations here with Whitney and Ashley. And Whitney came on the show wanting help for Ashley. And now Mom, who I think has insight into all this, has come together, and I see Mom holding Ashley's hand, and Ashley says she may want some help. What have you seen today that can help this family heal?
It's hard for me to tell if what I'm looking at is sibling rivalry, if they're fighting over their mother's affection. But Ashley, do you want help?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. So that's a good sign.
Unlike Janice.
Janice hasn't hit rock bottom yet. So I don't know what rock bottom is, and hopefully she won't
Take the help. I'm willing
She's
to take the
okay.
help. If it's
So
outpatient,
she
I'm
wants
not gonna go live
outpatient. So
somewhere
let's
in
get her
a freaking rehab
outpatient. Let's see if outpatient with an AA program
See
works.
if it works. An evaluation.
Let's see if it works. Yes.
And then, Ashley, we don't want to leave you out. We're willing to help you. We're going to give you a 30-day inpatient program as well. Will you go? It's $18,000 of serious help for a serious problem. It's the HARP Treatment Center. Will you go?
Ashley?
Ashley?
Will you go? She's going to go.
When we continue to bottom line, for more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. Want to take a peek behind the cameras? Then follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook. Circle me on Google+. Or follow me on Instagram because you don't want to miss a minute of the backstage drama. It's unedited, unfiltered, and unbelievable. All right, let's do this before the bottom line. Before the bottom line. Janice said to me, I need the help, I gotta go. And Jonathan said, you're not going. You're not getting help.
It's because of people like him that I'm so screwed up.
But you told me you would do outpatient.
Yes.
3 hours a day, 4 days a week.
And you need to learn to say no to unhealthy people who doubt you. Unhealthy people want you unhealthy because it gives them power, right?
Yeah, they love you sick.
Therese, what do you say? This isn't your daughter. Your daughters are there, but you know the mechanism. You know what's going on. What do you say to Janice?
I would say for her not to listen to him. This is her life. She need to get her life together.
To get her child back.
I know.
When it's all said and done, and then she's self-destructed, he's going to move on to the next person, and they're going to self-destruct.
He needs a sick person.
He needs somebody sick. You
needs
know,
help.
people love you sick, and they like to keep you sick.
That's
So
right.
when you well, they don't want to deal with you.
That's right.
So,
When I'm weak.
you know, I want her to go get some help, too. I mean, I just love you.
I'm gonna
young
go.
people.
I'm gonna go.
And I
I
want her
don't
to
want
go
to
get some
live
help.
there.
Okay.
We have given each of you a lifeline. Each of you have accepted. Inpatient or outpatient, the help is there. Please do it for yourself. Not for your lovers, not for your friends. Do it for yourself and for your children. And here's the bottom line to all mothers with young kids. Maybe you're still too young and aren't quite ready to give up your wild ways. But once you gave birth, the whole world changed. And you've got to change with it. There is nothing more important than the health and happiness of your kid. So woman up. Say goodbye to the party life. It's time to focus on the kid you brought into the world. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
I came here for a reason, and at the end of the day, it was answered. I didn't have sex with the chick. All the stuff that they were accusing me of, it came out in the open. She didn't want me to put her out there like that, but she's gonna put me out there, so I'm gonna put her out there.
You guys been through a lot today, huh?
Yeah.
Too much for me to handle right now.
But I love her. She's my best friend. She's a good girl. She has a good heart.
I understand
know
she did this
through a lot.
like her best interest for me, I know, but she needs to leave Jonathan. He's ruining our life.